church community. So first off, how do I find the table? I'm on our substancechurch.com website, and on that website you can either click under the Get Involved and hit the table. You can click Table Project down in the lower footer, or the little Table Project icon, and any of those three spots will take you to this welcome page where Pastor Peter has a short video. At that point, you would just hit join and sign right up. Now, for most of you who are already signed up, you're going to come to this screen and you're going to log in, and that will take you to the church tab. And as we get started here, I'm going to just start with a list of things that I would do after you're on the table at the kind of the question, now what? So I'll walk you through some of those. In the upper right, the Howdy Jeff button will pull down the profile tab. We call this kind of the drop-down menu, and within the drop-down menu, the far left tab is the profile tab. And let me click on that, and you can see my profile. Just to start with, around the now what is going to be to add your picture. We're looking for a picture of your face. So these are both great examples of pictures of your face. This example here from Justin, I would ask you to zoom in a little bit, zoom right in on your face rather than going on a full body shot. So you can see different examples here of a close-up zoomed in shot versus more of a family picture, and we're asking for pictures of your face. So to do that, there's a button right underneath your picture that says change picture, and that will let you add your picture. The next thing around I'm on the table now what is going to be adding your interests, your gifts, skills, your profession, and then your favorite verses. What these help with is it helps you connect with other people with shared interests. So if I click on the Edit Profile button, it's going to open up the Edit Profile, and I've got a list of different things, and I'm going to skip to the About Me section. And this is where you're going to add things like, if you enjoy playing basketball, you would start typing basketball, find that and hit enter, and you would add that as another interest. Same with gifts and skills. If market research or marketing consultant, you can add any of those, and we ask you to add those as separate items rather than list them in one long string of a sentence. Let me show you why we ask you to do that. Excuse me. All right, back to my profile. If I click on water skiing, it's going to pull up everyone within Substance that enjoys water skiing. If I click on prayer, it's going to pull up everyone within Substance that enjoys prayer. So that's really the root of why we're looking for you to fill out your profile, is to be a connection with other people at Substance that enjoy the same thing or that are passionate about the same things. The next thing that I'll show you is this little plus button is on anyone that you're not currently friends with. There will be an Add Friends button. So you can either click on the big Add Friend, or when you're browsing the people directory, you'll see the little plus sign come up, and you can just click that little plus sign and it will let you send a little personal message along with a friend request. The reason we do the friending system is all around privacy and trying to make sure people, their contact information is kept private. Let's see, going beyond that, once you are friends with somebody, you can add them as your family. So you'll see in the lower left, I have my wife Michelle and my brother-in-law Brent listed as family. And the way you do that is, if you're already friends with someone, in this case I'll pull open Matt Engel. Let's try that one more time. I will pull open, back to my profile. Let's go with Jamin. I open Jamin. I can hit this family button and put Jamin down as my father. Or I could put Jamin down as Jamin is my son, and that will send him a request to be linked as family. So you can see that shows family within this family section in the lower left. So that's how you add family. Next thing is looking at the group directory. The group tab will let you find groups, and you can sort through groups by age target. You can search by names or by tags or both. So if I type in sports, it's going to pull up any group within Substance that includes sports as one of the group's tags. If I click on Dodge This, it's going to show me a little bit about the group, who are a part of that group, and then in this case it must have said sports somewhere in the description, and that's why that group came up. So the group directory can be sorted the way you see it right now in list view or in map view. By hitting this map button, you can see all of our groups within Substance on a on a map, so you can see, well, which groups are maybe near me in Shoreview, and you can pull open that group and see that the volleyball league is in Shoreview. Or in Arden Hills, there's this carpooling to substance from Bethel, this breaking bread together, and you can see kind of where these different groups exist. Moving forward, the next thing I would do on the table is find out if any of my neighbors maybe go and attend Substance. So to find out if any of my neighbors attend Substance, what you maybe saw, maybe didn't, is there's this toggle between map view and list view. So right now we're waiting for this to load because there's over 1,200 people on this Substance table. It'll take a few moments to load, but this is going to show all of our people listed on a map. And while we're waiting for that to load, you can search right here. You can add a different age range that you're looking to search within. You can click different campuses or just searching for guys or girls. You can sort it based on that as well. So what we're seeing right now is everyone within Substance on a map view. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit to give you a bigger picture of our Substance community. This is how we are scattered all around the Twin Cities. And I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here and pull in. So we're on Blaine right now. I'm going to go in a little bit further, Lina Lakes, and I'm going to scroll down to where I live in New Brighton and show you how many people live in that area. So here we are right now, 694 and 35W. So this shows you on a map all the people that go to Substance, that are part of our Substance table account. And this shows you all the people in the New Brighton area. So I can click on these individuals and see who lives near me. That goes to, there I am. So that is how the map and how to find out who goes to Substance that might live in your neighborhood. The next thing I'm going to jump to is showing you under the Groups tab if I am looking to carpool to Deeper, for example. So I just jump to the Deeper group. You can tell which group you're in because of this right here. You can see the Deeper prayer wall, discussion board, calendar. But if I click on this little button right here for members, it's going to show me the members of the group Deeper. And I can plot those members on a map and see everyone that's a part of Deeper. And in this case, I could find someone to carpool with to Deeper by clicking someone that's maybe coming from up the road from me and asking maybe Steven for a ride as he comes over on 694, because this is me right here and Deeper's down here. So that's a way to find out as far as carpooling. The other things you can do within the table, you can start a group. You'll see sometimes there's the start a group on the side. You can also start a group by just clicking on the menu button and clicking on groups. And then in the lower left, there's a start a group button. Last two things I'll quick show you is how to adjust your communications preferences. So our quick notes can come through in the quick note inbox like you see right here. But you can also adjust on your profile. I can click into edit profile and I can adjust for my quick notes to come only on the table or by email and on the table or on my cell phone and on the table. And that's how I have mine set, so that they come through as a text message on my cell phone and they come through on the table. So that's how my preferences are set. So anytime I get a quick note, it comes through as a SMS text message. Lastly, I just want to mention that on our Table Project blog, so if you type in tableproject.org, you'll go to our Table Project website, and under the blog, there is a blog post with 10 additional ways to use the table for ministry. This post right here, why the table isn't just a Christian version of Facebook. So you can look through this, and if you scroll down a little ways, you'll see that there's a whole post, I believe it's the next one here, that talks about 10 unique ways to use the table for ministry. So if you click into that, it will bring up the blog post around 10 unique ways to use the table for ministry, and just another resource for you as you look to use the table for ministry at Substance. So thanks for watching, and we hope that the table is a useful tool for you to engage in our community at Substance.